Wilder reacted to Dillian Whyte getting knocked out. He was waiting 1,000 days for this, and he still waited 1,000 days to this day. The man got put to sleep. Whyte needs some milk. He needs some white milk for real, for real. So Wilder came out. He was speaking Russian. He told about an eye for an eye, and what goes around come back around. Like I told every single one of my Akhis that would listen, on split decision on more than one occasions, I knocked out so many decaps that want to claim Wilder was avoiding Whyte when Wilder gave Whyte an opportunity to his title on more than one occasion. He told him, fight Luis Ortiz, and Whyte avoided Luis Ortiz at all costs. He did everything to avoid Luis Ortiz. He had every excuse in the excuse book not to fight Luis Ortiz. One of the main ones is, oh, he's 40 years old. But ironically enough, Dillian Whyte's last two opponents are 40 years old. And he got sparked out by one of them. So what I'm trying to figure out and comprehend is, if Luis Ortiz was 40 years old, then why didn't you fight him like you fought Povetkin? But that's a huge contradiction. Like I said, every time Dillian Whyte spoke about Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, he would contradict himself with every single breath. So time will tell, and time exposed Dillian Whyte because he's a good fighter. However, he's just not on the elite level. AJ sparked him out, and now Povetkin also put him to sleep. And truth be told, even Oscar Rivas, he pretty much got robbed of the fight, because a lot of people came up to me and they were coming up to me on IG telling me, oh, Povetkin, they think he's on something. The way he got up in the fourth round and delivered the KO blow in the fifth round. But hold on, y'all can't just try to defend Whyte claiming Povetkin is on something. Now, I don't ignore the facts that Povetkin cheated in the past on more than one occasion, and he was cleared to fight on steroids in Russia. That's the type of corruption that's going on over there. But Whyte did the same thing to Oscar Rivas. And we already heard about him using gloves that weren't approved by the commission and Oscar Rivas' team. So all of a sudden now y'all want to make Dillian Whyte the victim when he was the criminal just last year fighting Yukata, and the B sample disappeared. And they had a secret meeting when Dillian Whyte fell for steroids, and he still fought Oscar Rivas without nullifying him. Sometimes you got to even out the playing field. So if Povetkin even out the playing field, it is what it is. But one thing for sure, he didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz, and he claimed he was 40 years old. He turned down that fight on more than one occasion. That's why Luis Ortiz was the boogeyman. Even AJ, like I stated before, avoided him to begin with when he was undefeated. When he promised him a title shot right after the Klitschko fight and told Luis Ortiz, if you let us fight for the WBA strap, I believe, that was vacant, I'm going to fight you next as my mandatory. That's what AJ told Ortiz. And what did Eddie Hearn did? He lied to him. AJ lied to him. And they released him out of his contract. So all I'm saying is, don't act like Luis Ortiz wasn't the boogeyman. And Wilder was busy fighting better competition than Dillian Whyte, such as Luis Ortiz. He fought him twice. He fought Brazil, another guy that Whyte didn't want to fight Brazil for the title eliminator for Deontay Wilder mandatory. And this is all facts because Brazil was calling him out. Wilder knocked out Brazil, and he also fought Tyson Fury twice. So he was too busy fighting better competition. Meanwhile, we already know what Dillian Whyte was doing. I don't want to really shit on nobody that's down, but I got to call a spade a spade. And when Wilder got stopped by Fury, it was all laughter and he was just cracking up. Whyte was, man, he was just having a field day. And that's why Wilder said, what goes around, come back around. An eye for an eye. You're here joking about me. Look what happened to you. Stretch. Wilder didn't get stretched. Wilder did not get stretched. He was fighting back. It was his team that stopped the fight. While Tyson Fury was cheating, tampering with his gloves. You can never question the heart of Wilder. My man Watcher said, never reject a handshake from Povetkin. Right. Pause. subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about a minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't. And listen to these decafs. The dumb, casual ass fans that don't know ish about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather, may he rest in peace, inshallah. If you're a casual fan and you want to be a hardcore, all you have to do is click on the notification bell to get notified every time I post or go live on Split Decision. It's a boxing debate / talk show, mixed, master engineered, produced by yours truly, Akhi, that knocks out all the decafs for his Akhis. So with that being stated, quit treating me like the Mike Tyson of debating, the most feared, knocking out all the decafs every single time. I want to make a public announcement. For all the trolls, the YouTube trolls that stay mentioning my name in vain, they clout chase off my name. The least you could do is grow the cojones and call in on Split Decision. All you do is talk about Akhi on your channel. So if you happen to be one of them people, quit being a ghost, show up, call in. That's the least you could do. Quit telling lies, telling the people that view your channel, y'all down to challenge Akhi, y'all willing to put the blemish on Akhi record, because that's a bunch of cap. Because anybody can get it on Split Decision. It don't matter who you is. You could be a coon, you could be a troll. I will end your coon or trolling career. So call in. Like I said, these YouTube trolls, I will end your career. Just call in. I give people that don't have a platform, people that call from the UK, not just 10-minute slots, not just 20-minute slots, 30-minute slots, if they come in with a real debate. So if you got cojones, call in, because you know I want all the smoke. And just like Loaded Lux, you're going to get this work on Split Decision. And it won't be Split Decision. You won't be saved by the bell. It's going to be a KO. So if you got a cojones, call in. Quit lying to y'all decafs. Quit trolling. Like I said, I will end y'all trolling career, y'all coons. And everybody, anybody can get it. Old media, all the decafs wizards, the decafs themselves, and the trolls on YouTube. So the number in the description box. If you want a one-on-one appointment, just text me. Like Terrence Crawford told Errol Spence, save it.
Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I still got the world. I still got the world. I still got the world.
I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.